come out. At least the remnant is ready to come out, which is all we require. We don't require everybody in the nation to come out. We require the remnant to come out. But let me hit this real quick. That's what you just read. You have more?
That's why you hear about World War III. World War III everywhere, you know?
Yep.
Russia against America, etc. man.
Hey.
You know, that's you know, the Lord gonna judge these nations by fighting each other.
Right. By bringing a great woe to the earth, another great woe, a great time of death. And what greater than a world war to involve everybody that he wants to judge anyway? All right? Whether it's the 2/3 of our own nation, to the rulers of this captivity, to the heathen that's afforded the affliction of our captivity. Okay, everybody's about to get judged at this time. Okay, but I had this one backing up what you was reading. It's in Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. That's why he said where the law is slack and judgment never going forth. How does the rest of that go? Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Wow.
It says the wicked pass the righteous.
Yep. They're higher up than the righteous. It says, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High God, which fear before him, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh the power.
Yeah.
So because you don't have that fear, because you don't have that and all kinds of wickedness, Most High's got to judge you.
Yeah.
That day's coming. Okay, and this man is the most proud man. And it says at the beginning of the pride of the one departed from his maker. Hey, the Most High made you too, a fool. Right? And you ain't going to fear before him? You're going to exalt yourself to be on his level or even above him? Well, he gotta show you what's real. And he's going to show you by taking this place down.
Yeah, he thinks because he's been in power for as long as he have, that the Most High just completely forgotten how he got put into power.
Yep.
When the Most High is the one who put his ass into power.
Right.
But you think the Most High don't forget what you did? You know, I think there's a scripture that says, basically, and it isn't another translation, but I believe it might be in Habakkuk. But basically, you went overboard. Like what you did to us, the Lord kind of, you know, he accepted it, but then you went past
the limit.
Your limit to what you did to us.
Ezekiel 35.
Yeah, this brother was again, he started reading before.
When iniquity had an end.
Yep.
I got to preach to go what you just read real quick. Wisdom of Solomon 12:22. Therefore, whereas thou doest chasten us, thou scourgest our enemies 1,000 times more, to the intent when we judge, we should carefully think of thy goodness, and when we ourselves are judged, we should look for mercy.
Yeah, because if we know that the Heavenly Father gets everybody back, and on his own time, but he gets everybody back, there's nothing that's left unbalanced. Hey, that you should fear and try to be good, that you would be judged well. Okay, versus those that are doing wickedness and evil, that got to get their judgment to balance that back.
God, it wasn't enough for Esau to put the Israelites into slavery, you know, make them work hard labor, you know, like a prison.
Yeah.
No, he had to go and rape, you know.
But
take away our heritage and our name.
He beat
customs.
his religions into you.
Yep.
He's raped your children. He separated your families, castrated your men.
Made you enemies with your own family.
Yeah.
He used eugenics against you. AIDS, crack, everything.
Yeah.
He threw everything that he has against you.
The control of the economic system has been continually against you.
He went overboard.
Yeah.
You know? That's unrighteous, man.
He's never given us a fair shake.
Esau made us, Jake, never-ending slaves. You know, they thought that, you know, slavery was over. No, it's still prevalent to this day. It's just disguised under this wicked-ass beast system. Well, yeah, that we're, you know, that Esau's trying to fulfill. Where they'll have slaves forever. You know.
And here's the crazy part: this so-called woke thing. You woke people. What are you awake from? What are you awake from? When you still believe in upholding the system. What are you doing by you going out to tell my truth? You want to go out there and be woke and talk about your own personal? No, it's bigger than that. It's about our whole nation.
What Jake say, the black dollar.
Stop.
Black.
Yeah. No one's funny on the black dollar. They'll only change the ink.
Bro.
Black dollar.
His face would have been there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why niggas can't wait till Harry Tubman get on the 20s.
I'm saying. Bro.
Keep the black dollar in our community.
Stop. And Jake will probably do something stupid like not spend those, like hold on to those. Something dumb.
Yeah, like oh, we ain't gonna spend this.
This is for us.
This might be worth something.
Like, stop.
Yeah, like a $2 bill. I spend all that shit.
Steal this man's money. The whole dollar system is just a unit of measure,
Right.
and it's just false. It's based upon nothing. It's fiat. It's based upon nothing.
What did Esau do when Jake was prospering and building their cities and their towns and running businesses? Like Wall Street, right?
Even before that, after slavery, when Jake started to, prosper, had their own fields, and Jake became mayors of cities and shit. Esau, put hell on them niggas, man.
Jake was Republicans first.
Yeah.
Conservative.
It
Yeah.
was conservative before they went into that liberal Democrat shit.
Esau, man, he's not gonna allow Jake to do that.
No.
Crazy, man.
Now with his wife,
No, hell no.
supposed to get this brother's precept back there.
You got it.
About Esau being the wicked, Yahweh done everything for himself.
Yep.
Proverbs 16:4. The Lord has made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Everyone that is proud in his heart is an abomination to Yahweh. Though join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
That's right.
Even though he made you, he tricked you to believing in y'all friends and ebony and ivory and all of that shit, you still gotta judge this man. And if you're gonna side with this man, you're gonna get judged right along with this man. Okay? He's done so many harsh things unto you. He created them to be the wicked on purpose to show us what not to do in the earth, but we still join unto him. Okay? It's what it say, the day will come, we will not stay upon him that smote thee. Hey, we got to get away from this man. Hey, if you knew the feds was about to kick the door in, there's a fugitive in the room, you knew which man it was, would you be all standing, or he was about to get assassinated, would you be standing all close to him?
You got to go through me.
Stop. That's Jake.
It's Jake,
You got to
yeah.
go through me first to get to Paul.
Yeah,
You
for the new people that's watching, brother said, don't move to another continent or something.
Right.
Basically, your mental, your spirit, get your spirit away from this.
Well,
Don't celebrate his holidays.
yep.
Don't fucking put all your dreams and hopes into his system.
Yeah, trust me.
Hey, example was Jake was working at a motherfucking truck and freight place. He worked 30 years for that place. They
Oh,
took
yeah.
his pension from him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Examples like that.
I saw that.
Esau gonna show you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that hey, he gonna show you that he's the devil.
Yeah. And you're gonna see a lot of that.
401k.
Yeah.
Yeah, 401k, that shit gonna
Hey.
go
You
for
can see that Russ haven't been altogether white.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Jake put their effort and time and blood, sweat, and tears into this man's system,
Trying to make a better life for yourself.
thinking you're gonna retire. These days, Jake could be lucky if they can retire. Ain't nobody retiring. Hell no.
I see
Look
more
how they-
elderly
look
people
how they
in the
do
workplace than ever.
Look how they do themselves over there in them other countries, European countries. Like over in France, a lot of them, they riot and set shit off because they raised the age for when you can get your pension.
Yeah, 2 years.
But yeah, to raise it 2 years.
63 to 65.
Yeah.
That's big.
So it's
man.
like
They be holding on at
Yeah.
60, like, man, 3 more years and I can get about this. Now you kicked it up to 5?
you get to 64 and then you drop dead, so you can't even live to even get the damn pension.
And who
Yeah,
and
your family.
right, I was gonna say the same thing. It go back to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same thing like with the rap shit. How the artists die, them royalties go back to Sony and all that shit.
Them contracts.
Yeah.
So there's no way out there's no worldly way that you can escape this captivity. You're in it no matter what. I bet if you could ask one of the Jay-Z's or somebody like that, in an honest moment, if they would have it, they would tell you this shit's still slavery.
Oh yeah.
Kanye been talking about it. This shit's still slavery. He said, I worked all this with Balenciaga and Gap and Adidas and worked Nike and I worked all these companies. Even Rockefeller, but I forgot what the parent company is, Def Jam or whoever, I don't remember.
Yeah.
And they still came out on top of him. He done put all this energy out, came up with all these new creations and shit, new styles and whatever else, great music, and they still benefited more than he benefited. And then they still, because of something he said on his personal time, he went and counseled all his business away from him to where he was damn near broke.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
But that's what they get for making music.
Yep. Go hand join in hand. You gotta get punished for it, man.
You already know what it is, trying to get into this industry. You know what you gotta do. It's not a secret.
Some Jakes now, they know what the deal is, and they just still go with it.
That temptation. You saw Dangle, a nice little bonus right in front of you, a signing bonus.
I got nothing right now. You about to hand me a check,
But-
125, 100,000 right now. You know. And that's how the deal would be. Which is it? You know, 25 or 100.
Chump change.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They about to
That shit is like the little fucking pennies in the side pocket of your car door
right.
to him.
You drop that in the sofa. The
Yeah.
sofa cushion.
Yeah.
Man. You know, off
Little
of
consoles and shit. You got like a couple quarters and shit.
And nigga act like,
You want to sell your soul to me? You know what I mean?
literally the crumbs off the master's table.
and the nigga act like he don't got a choice. Yeah, you got a choice.
Yep.
Don't do it.
Yep.
You know?
Hey, because they're living now. What's crazy is now they're about to replace you with AI bots.
Right.
They done got your whole style. Hey, they got Kendrick's style. Oh, AI can write a Kendrick song. Man.
Mhm.
You don't even need Kendrick no more.
Better than he can.
Better, longer, more, faster, more efficient.
Yeah.
Bro.
Put an album out in a week.
You'll
Yep.
put the AI version of you into slavery.
Yeah, right. That was Jonas off when we was watching. Yeah, man, they got you. All your
Chapter, in the first verse. And Yahushua, being full of the Holy Ghost, returned from Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness, being 40 days tempted of the devil. And in those days he did eat nothing. And when they were ended, he afterward hungered.
So he was already being tempted, but he was fasting, so he's in his weakest moment. His flesh was weak. Now, ain't that when they come to Jake, who wants fame, and this house is going to this word fame.
Water.
Fame and famished are the same thing.
Where is that?
Amen.
Hey, and his flesh was weak, but we know that the fasting, your spirit just gets stronger, man.
Right.
Yep.
You know, so the Satan thought he had.
With
Come
40
on,
days.
bro.
Yeah, I'm trying a 40-day fast, man. Trust me. It's not you. You got it, brother.
Only gave portions. Verse 3. And the devil said unto him, If thou be the son of Yahweh, command this stone that it be made bread. And Yahushua answered him, saying, It is written that man shall not live by bread alone, but every word of the Most High, Yahweh.
Yeah, he hit him heavy with it. It ain't about the flesh. It's about the spirit. The Most High is who's keeping his spirit going and strengthening his spirit to where his flesh profiteth nothing. You got it?
Verse 5, And the devil taking him up into a high mountain, showing unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time.
And he probably showed him this time.
Yeah.
You know, this wicked ass time, you could be ruler over this wicked time. You know, telling him, look, we got cars and rockets and fucking guns and shit. You could be the ruler over all of this. He's like, why would I want to rule a wicked place? And I actually wrote the fact after the blueprint came down, I actually wrote it up to where at the end of this thing,